best friend. She cracks me up every week on the hit sitcom Community. Please welcome back Yvette Nicole Brown.
Hi, Pumpkin. Hi, Miss Julia. Hello, hi, Whoopi.
Okay.
How are you?
Look at you, Miss Voluptuous.
I know, Sherry.
Let's see if I can sit in it.
Let's see if I can
sit in this dress. This is hot.
You look cute.
All right,
Let's see
baby.
if I can sit in it, y'all. Let me see.
You're gonna sit
My
just
girdle's
fine.
real tight. Let me see.
We have some planning to do, you and I,
do.
because yesterday Sherry asked you something very important.
Sherry called me last night. I was going to sleep early because I had to come to the View, and she called me, what was it, 10 o'clock, which is late for me, and asked me to be her bridesmaid.
Yes. Were you as emotional? Because I was an emotional wreck when she asked me. I felt like she was asking me to marry her.
I was half sleeping. You know, when you got engaged, I didn't tell you this, but I really was hoping that you'd ask. But you don't want to be the friend that goes, well, how about that bridesmaid situation? Have you figured that out? So I just kind of was waiting. And so when you said you had to talk to me about something, I was like, I hope that was it.
How many are you going to have?
I have 8.
8 bridesmaids.
2 here.
8 bridesmaids.
And then, I mean, Sal, we know Sal is just a love, but you hung out with him a few
I've met
times.
Sal. What I love about Sal is that Sherry has this comedic chaos in her life that kind of swirls around her, and he's completely comfortable in that.
Oh, you're
and when I saw him with you in that, I was like, this is her man. Surely he was made just for her. Yes.
Yes. Sisters, you actually do look alike.
Everybody thinks Yvette. We were at Wicked one time, and Yvette, because she plays Helen on Drake and Josh, and so all the kids are into Yvette, and they looked at her, and then the little girl looked at you, and then she looked at me, and she's like, oh.
It's 2 of them. Yeah, she was really
I know. I wanted to ask you, though, because you are well known amongst all the kids and the parents as Helen on Drake and Josh. Now, this airs every day all over the country. You said that this has really guided your entire career.
Yeah,
Why
because
is
you know
that?
what? I have a heart for children, and I feel like when you're actors and you're in the public eye, you really are a role model. A lot of people say they don't want to be, but you really are. So thank you. Well, I don't know if I should say thank you for that, but at the time I signed on to do the show, I knew that that would color every role I took from then on, because you can't be Helen on Drake and Josh and then a zombie stripper. You know, you don't want to confuse the children.
By night.
So, right, by night. So every audition I have going forward, I decide, is this something that the babies can watch? And if it's not, then I don't take it. So that's how I got my career.
So it's your compass. That's really
It's
interesting
my little
to
inner
know.
compass.
And then now we get to see you I think it's every Thursday, we see you on Community every week, and you play Shirley. You're a divorcee.
Yes.
Now, you just found out, Shirley just found out that she's pregnant. You're not quite sure if it's your ex-husband, who's the fine Malcolm Jamal Warner, or the hilarious Ken Jeong, who you guys know from The Hangover. He was just here on the show.
I don't know, actually, if the babies can watch that. There's a little drama with it, right?
It's some drama going on. We got a clip from an upcoming episode. Let's take a look.
Since I might be the father of your unborn child, I made you a mixtape. I hope you like Johnny Gill. And since you probably don't have a cassette player, here's a list of used ones on Craigslist.
Britta, are you walking out of this room?
Yeah. You know that you're gonna have to acknowledge him eventually.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Chang.
I know who you're talking about. He doesn't exist.
You mentioned Malcolm Jamal Warner, but
Jamal Warner.
interestingly enough, like people might get the two of you mixed up. Apparently he does, because he played your ex-husband,
ex-husband.
and he plays your maybe not so long ex-husband.
Right, we're reconciled, and he kind of feels like we think that he's a bad guy because we keep recommending him for stuff, but I just really want to see him everywhere I can, so I kind of drop his name every chance I get.
I wanted to quote that we found about that you said. He said, there are very few of us out there who are normal size, like size 12 and 14. So those of us who are, we work all the time. In fact, if I get smaller, I think I'll stop working. You don't often hear actresses who aren't a size 0 say it benefits them to be a size 12 or 14.
Well, I just think that most people in the world are around my size. I'm looking at the audience. You all look lovely and voluptuous out there. You know, and I'm from Ohio, and, you know, we eat in Ohio. So I just took all of my Cleveland. Honey, I took my Cleveland to L.A. I said, come on.
Cleveland. My family's from Cleveland.
Those people, honey.
So do you think if you lost weight and became a skinny bitch, you'd be out of work?
I mean, there's nothing. Look, I think people like to see versions. You like to see the aspirational people, so you want to see the beautiful Halle Berrys, but then you want to see somebody who looks like you, right? Everybody, don't you want to see? So, yeah. So I'm eating for America. I eat for America.
What about somebody who sounds like you? Do you still sing? I know you've got an incredible voice.
Thank you, Elizabeth. I only sing for shows now. I used to sing professionally, but now I just sing when I'm on TV.
But she sings even on the machine. She sings and it makes me cry every time to hear her sing.
You don't cry because I'm singing.
Yes, I do. But you know, a lot of people. This is one of my favorite roles. You did begin your career singing. Yes. Now you were with Motown Records, but you also had a role on Boston Legal where you were singing. Okay, you're big, blonde, and beautiful.
Yes.
Let's take a look. Come on.
Bring on that pecan pie. Pour some sugar on it, sugar, don't be shy. Scoop me up a mess of that chocolate swirl. Don't be stingy, I'm a growing girl.
You know, Sherry's getting married. Are you dating anyone? Because I read that you have a crush on Isaiah Mustafa. Okay.
That's how I say his
He's
name.
the Old Spice man.
He's the Old Spice man.
I'm just happy, just giddy with glee. Look at me, just giddy.
First of all, is Mr. Mustafa single?
I don't know if he's not married.
He's not married.
But I believe that if you're in a relationship, you need to respect that as well. So I'm not one of those people that
So
says...
you mean he's not married, but he could be hooking up with somebody?
I mean,
Not married doesn't mean available, right?
Yeah, it's not available. If he's in a relationship, he's not available.
Are you interested if he's available?
I mean, you can see on my face I was very interested. No, I mean, you know, but he has a girlfriend, so...
Oh, he does?
Yes.
Well, but see, the answer to the original question was he's not available.
Well, he's not.
I haven't heard anything, though, so we're not quite sure. We're going to have to find out.
No, if she says he has a girlfriend, she's checked.
Yeah,
He's available right now.
Not available. Hi, Wolfie. I love Wolfie, y'all. I'm so happy to be here.
We got to get out of here. We just love you so much. Thank you very much to Yvette Nicole Brown. Community airs Thursday nights on NBC. We'll be right back. My bride!